Hey everybody, this is Killa Nurse, leader of uThoughtGaming, coming at you today with a very hectic video with a bunch of fights going down here at the base very early in the game, just the way that we like it. We're playing with Snake Doc and Damali 48, some usernames you've probably seen in some of our prior games. Two players don't use mics, so we're going to show you here exactly how we get through all these squads with only two players on the microphone. As you saw in previous videos, making sure everybody is as informed as possible makes the biggest difference. So let's see what we got going on. My teammate's going to run right up the stairs in front of another player in just a moment. I'm going to be yelling at them, D, come back, just in case I need some backup. As you can see, the backup isn't needed. Player goes down quickly, doesn't even get a shot in our remote direction. But it's always good to have at least one person right next to you, because you never know what can happen in Metro. There's a saying in our clan, don't push to level 6. Now, obviously, there are circumstances where you're going to find yourself pushing level 6, especially on the advanced map. It's just something you need to put a lot of thought into. I'm going to come out. I'm going to kill this guy real quick. I don't know what he's doing there. You got to put a lot of thought into it. So here, as you see, 203s are flying. There's MK shots coming different directions. We know there's at least one, if not two more teams pushing up now. As I went up to the hallway, a lot of people probably think I was going to check that crate. I was not going to check that crate. I was actually going to see if the boss was there. I was able to hear his footsteps before I was able to see him. So we got this team coming up. Get a bunch of shots on that guy. I tell my teammates, first guy, steel front, he's hurt. We got a second guy in the back, he's knocked. Third guy came out, he's jumping in the back. We all get a bunch of shots on him. We know he's super low. He's going to go hide somewhere. We're going to try to finish these guys off. I try to thirst him myself. Can't do it. I'm going to thirst his buddy behind the crates in a minute. I'm keeping my teammates informed. They don't know whether or not that player is knocked. I'm marking them and I'm telling them verbally, this guy is not down. There's at least one player in this stairway. So my teammates secure the thirsts on the other team members there. And we're going to start coordinating what our next move is to get rid of the rest of this squad here. Jug, as you can hear him, said, I'm right behind you, Killer. He knows that it's better for me to know that I have backup than to have to ask for it. And that's the kind of communication we have in our clan. A lot of the times we don't need to ask for it. It's just a given. So now I'm telling our teammates here, number 4 and 3, watch these entrances. Jug, you come with me. Now, Jug, say no more. Let's go. Because I heard these guys run back down this hallway, so I'm going to jump over here. I'm going to miss my jump because I'm that great. I'm going to get back up here. There's a Molotov that gets thrown. I'm going to land a few good shots on this guy. I know he's hurt. I'm telling my teammates they're down in this corner room. It looks like there's 2 of them. One of them's really hurt. Now, here's a downfall in our communication. Jug is next to me, and we got these guys coming up. I don't know what they're doing here. Take them out of the game real quick. Let me go back to the lobby. A downfall in our communication. Player 3 and player 4 were upstairs at the stairway still. Now, that's no fault of their own. That's what we asked them to do. They're doing exactly what we asked them to do, which is incredible. And that's not something that you can find with a lot of players. What we should have done was tell them we have them stuck in this room, pushed down. Then they have nowhere to go. Unfortunately for those players, it didn't matter that we had that brief downfall, one that we normally don't have, because we ended up killing them anyway. So as you saw, with the exception of that downfall, there's many markers. There's a lot of communication. I know you can't hear my voice in the videos, but I'm communicating openly with everybody, as well as Jug. These guys are down. These guys are hurt. This one's going over here. This one's there. You always need to keep your teammates as informed as you are. If you are not giving them that information, they may not have it, and they may not make the best decisions without that information. I believe we're going to come up here. We're going to kill the boss and carry on. I'm going to return my teammate's dog tags from one of the players I thirsted. It's one big thing with our group, guys, and we're more than happy to have anybody come and play with us. Doesn't matter who you are, how old or how young you are. More than happy to teach people how to play, more than happy to have experienced players join us, maybe even join our tier 1 for the advanced mode, whatever the case may be. But we don't play with players who are dishonest. We don't play with people who glitch or use any sort of bugs. And people that take dog tags and, steal loot, we don't do that either. Like the killer loots the crate first. When they're done with it, they be, go ahead, take whatever the hell you want, whatever the case may be. So I'm absolutely going to return the dog tags. You see my teammate up here. He's coming to give me some bullets. I was running low on bullets, exhausted a lot of bullets very early in the game there, and wasn't quite prepared for that. So I believe this is again one of our warm-up maps. We're on the second map, so I always go light on the second map. We're not we're not trying real hard on the second map. We want to leave the kids alone, for the most part. There's a lot of tryhards on the second map with their high explosive rounds and their 203s and whatnot. But that's not what we do here. You see us on a third map, we're going to snipe you and hit you with 203s and a whole 9. But on the second map, we're just taking it easy with our green and corroded bullets and a couple med kits, couple sodas. You see me here opening up a crate for some more sodas, We don't come in here heavy. We just come in here to warm up and hit a quick, easy couple $100,000, whatever the case may be. Maybe even buy ourselves some throwables, some extra throwables, extra bullets, whatever the case may be. So here we're going to carry on. There, I was just being funny. I don't know if I had my mic muted or I was just joking around, but my teammates know what I'm saying. Turn on your night vision goggles, we're going downstairs. I mean, and again, it's a second map after all. There's not a whole lot to do on the second map. If you're going to get some loot, it's going to be down there. If you want to find some fights, you're probably going to find some down there. And hey, every now and then, I mean, you get lucky down there. I found a couple gold bars there on the second map, a couple blueprints, a couple purple guns for military crates. It's decent stuff. We're not going to find anything like that in this video. Well, we may just find a player or two, but we're going to see here. And these military crates, guys, a lot of people walk right past them, and I understand the majority of the time you're going to find stuff just like that. A nice little blue P90. Maybe you'll even get a nice crossbow or something. But understand, sometimes you're going to find flare guns in those military crates, and while the flare guns are $10,000 in the shop, they are practically priceless in Metro Royale, especially when you are playing the advanced mode. The last thing you want to have to do when you have, 2 level 6 suits and a level 6 helmet and, a refined gun or two in your backpack is run 600 meters across the map. You time things appropriately, you keep your eyes open, it's obviously something that you can accomplish. But if you have the option to use a flare gun, a lot of the times you're going to use it. They're going to see here I'm having one of these marvelous PUBG glitches. Thank you, Tencent. Where sometimes it'll tell you the scope is on, but it's not on, or your magazine is only loading what a regular magazine would be loading and not the extended magazine you actually have. So I end up having to drop a couple things, pick them back up to clear up that issue. So if anybody ever has that issue and doesn't know how to clear that up, that's how you do it right there. Just drop that thing right on the ground and pick it back up. Now, for a moment, I thought I saw a player up there. I saw a flash of blue or something. You see here my teammates are saying that they know that there's at least 2 players up there. Jug's telling them, wait, don't go any further. Stop right there. Let's wait for our teammate to catch up, and that's what they do. So Snake now is going to give us the direction, which direction these players are on. He said there's at least 2 on the left side. So, okay, I'm going to go up on the right side. I'm going to go and try to pinch that top entrance from the right side. Now, I believe somebody is following with me. I don't know if they follow me all the way up, but I know there's somebody somewhat close to me at this point. Again, I'm checking these military crates here, guys. So again, we're not in the biggest rush. This isn't the third map. If this is the third map, I'm not going to stop and open a military crate in the middle of a little fight. It's not going to happen. But again, this is the second map. We're just, we're just taking it easy. We're just, we're playing around. So I got this bot behind us, man. And you know, these bots, this chapter, they're ruthless. Well, you see here, we ended up making a mistake. We have three players over here, and we have one player on the other end. And we see the one player saying, I got somebody over here. You know, so now we're in a position. We got one player down all the way over there. Well, not down knocked, but you know, they're down there by themselves, and I got a player on them. You can see here, I rush out. I don't know what's going on. Wasn't the smartest move, but you know, like, again, playing the second map. So let's do what we got to do. See if we can save our teammate down there, and you can see how terrible my aim was. I just recently switched to the long barrel on the MK. I was having a very hard time adjusting to that from the compensator. This is one of the first games after that. I thought I saw two players. I evidently only saw one. The other one, my teammate had already killed when they started marking them. Briefly discussing now what kind of loot that's in there. If anybody needs anything, obviously they're more than happy to it. But as you can see, my teammates are laying off. They're letting me get whatever it is that I want out of my crate before they go over and they touch it. And that's just the way it works in our group. So going through and seeing all the worthless loot Mr. Kuchero had. Sorry, buddy. Yes, sir. So that brief stall, everybody. One of our teammates said that they had a problem with their phone, a connection issue, whatever the case may be. So we're going to come back so we can hold that down while he figures out whatever problem he is having. So one of us is going to watch the front, one of us is going to watch the back, one of us is going to stay next to that player, do everything we can to make sure that teammate stays alive while they fix whatever problem that they are having. And that's pretty much what's going on here. So every now and then, I'm sure everybody has those strange connection issues when all of a sudden your ping is 4, 5, 600. So just turn your data off, turn it back on, take 30 seconds or so, and it should be back up on your feet. In this case, that does the trick, and we're going to be on our way. I said, yeah, this gonna have to be my last game, bro. Cause I just know this shit just not just happen. Yeah, it's gonna be my not for the night, but just time. So guys, we're not really gonna run into any more players in the rest of this game. We're just gonna kill the boss or whatever, and then be on our way to evac. One of our players has to get off for a while anyway. So if you guys could give us a like, subscribe to us. If you guys like the videos, we'll keep putting some more out, give you as many tips as we can. Everybody's more than welcome to join our Discord. Come play with us. We'll teach you how to play. You can come play with us if you're an experienced player. If not, like I said, we can help you out and teach you a bit. We're mainly an advanced mode Metro Royale clan. I know there are not many clans out there. I don't know if there's really any that are just more or less advanced. But nevertheless, here we are, uThoughtGaming, and follow us subscribe, join our Discord. Come chat with us. We're nice people. The environment's real clean. We poke fun at each other, have a good time. But almost any time of the day, you're going to be able to find somebody to play with, and more times than not, it's going to be a very experienced player. It's like I said, we're an advanced game mode clan. And maybe you'll even get linked up with one of our tier 1 guys, myself or our Jug. We can go through and show you the deep ropes a lot further than the videos are. So come join us. I'll put that link in the Discord. I hope you guys liked the video, and we'll catch you guys next time. For everybody that we sent back into the lobby early, you thought.